This man was a master at escaping from prison. No prison in the world could keep him locked up for long. One day, he tore open a milk carton. Then, he peeled out the thin layer of wax from inside it. Without the guard noticing, he stuck that wax onto the keypad lock of his cell. As soon as the guard entered the security code, his fingerprints were clearly imprinted on the wax. The moment the guard left, he removed the wax. Now, he had all 4 digits of the code. He only needed to figure out the correct order. Then, he came up with another trick. He rolled small balls of toilet paper, filled them with toothpaste, and made several balls of different sizes. After that, he wrapped them all inside a larger piece of paper, then pressed it tightly until it became one solid paper ball. When the guard removed his handcuffs, he secretly jammed the paper ball into the lock. Now, the hatch couldn't close completely, which meant as soon as the guard left, he could easily open it. He reached his hand outside and started trying different code combinations. A short time later, the cell door finally opened. He immediately ran toward the control room. Once inside, he rewound the security camera footage by 7 minutes. Now, even if a guard came back, the cameras would show everything as normal. In reality, he had been carefully watching the guard's routine for several days. That's when he discovered that after locking him up, the guards always went to the balcony to smoke, and for exactly 7 minutes, the control room was completely empty. It was a tiny weakness that most people would never notice, but for him, getting out of the cell was only the beginning. Just a few days after arriving at the prison, he spotted another major weakness. Right next to the prison was a fire station, and the solitary confinement cell was the closest one to it. So, he deliberately picked a fight with another inmate. He beat him so badly that the guards threw him into solitary confinement. The moment he got there, he figured out the lock code, opened the door, and crawled into the ventilation duct, which led directly to the fire station. At that moment, the guards were outside smoking. So, he quietly crawled through the duct and reached the fire station. Once there, he quickly put on a firefighter's uniform. At the same time, his partner set a car on fire outside. The flames shot high into the sky. As soon as the emergency call came in, the entire fire crew rushed out to the scene. Meanwhile, he secretly hid underneath the fire truck. When the truck arrived at the scene, he slipped out from underneath. Everyone was busy putting out the fire, so no one even noticed him. In the end, he got into his partner's car and escaped without any trouble.